Hello, this is the Rice Crab, and this is my Lego Balisong tutorial. This Balisong butterfly knife, made out of Legos, turns just like all the other Lego butterfly knives, but much smoother because of the gears used. Here is all the parts you need, and here is a ruler for comparison. Now, I'm sure that all of you guys know that every brand of Lego fits perfectly together, but for some reason, all of that gets thrown out the window when you start trying to put Lego vertical. It just doesn't mix anymore. That's why this tutorial is so complicated. Now let's start with the handle. Let's start with one handle first. You'll need these. And note that there's this in here. It's just I couldn't get it out because it was stuck in there and I don't want to use the pliers. So you want to get this, put it in like that. And then we have this. You put it through. And then you do it for the other handle, of course. Now the weird part is the blade, because things I do just seem so unnecessary. And why would you do it? So, I'm going to take this, and obviously I'm going to put it together. And then take this, here, yeah, and here. And then we take this, like that. This is the only way it's going to move smoothly. And then this is optional, but if you want to flip it more without like putting your knife back together, then you'll have to do this. It'll last longer. Now we take the handles and we put them in like this, obviously. And then, oh wow. Now you could stop there and just put ends on these things and call it a day, but I mean, it kind of works, but it's not as smooth. So, I'm going to do something extra. And that is the gears. We're just going to take the knife and put the gears over here. Now, I recommend that you get the handles like this first before you put on the gears, because then you might have it like this and it'll just be really weird. So, you want to put like that first, closed. It won't be perfect. It just doesn't fit perfect, so don't worry about it. And there. You're done. Let's see it in action. Now I put a blade on here because it looks cool, but you don't need to do that. Anyway, let's test it out. So let's start with opening. And then closing. So quite good. And very smooth. I'm not very good at these things, but it's still quite good. Because I'm very unskilled with these things, and it's still very easy. Now, a lot of butterfly knives tend to be really clunky and hard to move, but this one is really smooth because of the gears. So it is very good and very fun to play with, especially as a beginner, since it's very easy to use.